You say, like, you're kind of looking for a Wukong ultimate, maybe a K'Sante ultimate to steal someone out, Rakan ultimate, but as you say, there isn't a huge amount of big ultimates where I'm like, oh yeah, this is the thing that you want to go for.
Absolutely. Well, the teams are locked and low, and maybe get that flash out of them. So yeah, it's going to go straight in. Going to look to try and maybe land the chains. Knock-up is good. They're getting the damage down. There's a good red buff there as well. Flash forward, another flash. The red buff is ticking. Miriu does pick up that kill. Will level up to keep him safe and healthy, and that could be huge against Levi, who's trying to turn this one around. The knock-up is decent. No flash. Looking to try and decoy it out, but he just can't. And everybody gets a level up to keep them alive. R7 2-0.
That was disgusting. The fact they both. That sounds like a Flex Armstrong move.
And you know what? You're right. It is, because it's actually.
Oh, there we go.
We're going to see them try and jump in now. There's going to be the crash down, trying to get a bit of CC. Nice cleanse there from Slater. Means he's able to get the auto attacks down and picks up something back for GAM in that bot side.
Yeah, I mean, nicely done by GAM. I think he can pick up here.
We can maybe go for a bit of a quickness here. The unleashed power is good, and he doesn't even need his support. Kati knows the numbers, and they look good.
Yeah, even mid, you're getting control over bot side, but it's now starting to fall apart.
Oh, there's Levi as well on the top side. Bong going to try his absolute best, but he knows he's dead to rights. Does not use his flash, but does mean he's going to lose a
up. We're going to try and take mid tower instead, which honestly could work out pretty well, but Levi now here.
Oh, Levi does pop down the Cyclone to make sure he's able to try and get away from this one here. They're tanking this turret very much, way too long, and it's just all kind of falling apart right now. They're going to lose two. They may even lose more as XAYAH TP down on top of that ward. Not quite able to get much else. He does go all out. Bomb try to see if he can just maybe snip him down. Gets knocked back for his efforts. Flashes away. The Ignite. Oh, excuse me, the Smite. And now the Ignite. The Magnet Storm comes in. They're going to try and take down the XAYAH. They finally do. But that wave is huge, and XAYAH and Lions, they have to leave.
They got to get the hell out of here. XAYAH, you have flash, but I don't know if you want to burn it on this play.
They have much bigger health bars than you, and there's a lot more of them. You need to back from all sides, but maybe we're not the ones getting collapsed upon. Maybe you are. There's the Cataclysm coming down. They haven't killed off the turret just yet. Now they have a flash away by Audi. As you can see, Miriu finally coming in, steals away the quickness, trying to jump in here on top of the tanks. You got Levi going down first. There's a good needlework here. Good scat of the week, though. Gives them all right back into the hands of the XAYAH, and now they can turn into this fight. R7 thought they had an opportunity, but GAM say no as they take themselves a 3-for-1.
It was a little bit messy from GAM, but they still come out on top thanks to that gold lead, and now we're starting to move in towards this tier 2. Odie and XAYAH, I don't think you can hold on to this. That's going to be 2 towers going across the gap.
It's a miracle team fight, or a straight up a mistake from GAM for R7 to come back into this, and now Bong's being caught out.
But what can he do?
Well, what can he do? Because he is getting bursted down and deleted from the map. He even tried to use the ultimate there to try and heal up something with the Riftmaker.
And Kati here as well. This Syndra performance has been wonderful.
Kati going to jump in straight and try and find Miriu, but misses the scatter of the week. That's pretty big, and he's going to get a fair bit of damage struck on top of him. The Kaiser goes straight in onto the backside. They're trying to burn down this Syndra, and they will. Cataclysm goes down onto Slater, who has to let the feathers fly. Tries to get away from this entire 3-man unit, and it's all a little bit separated. This is good for R7. They're not letting them fight in a 5v5. Now Bomb flashes back over. Pallet tries to go in, but Slater takes down the Gwen. Now in a 4v4, you got double pink wards in there to stop Levi from getting caught out. Audi does have a flag and drag should he need it. They go forward. They're going to try and burst down the K'Sante, and they will. 3v4. Crash down comes in. Levi jumps back over the wall. It's all the movement you can possibly want. Slater sees so many low health bars, and he wants to kill them all. Wants to be a part of his name's sake. And at the end of it all, it's a 2-for-1 in favor of R7, but Dragon's still alive.
GAM needed to not re-engage, or Steven stands for round 7 of the fight, and that's where their comfort is. But now we might
forward though in the back of the pit. That's going to spot this one out, but I think it might be a little bit too late. Audi finally here, does get scattered the week though. Pallet trying to see if he can look for a bit of a flank. They're turning and burning onto the K'Sante, and now they're going to try and burn down the odd one. Audi, excuse me, to come back in now and try and start this fight. Bong has nothing. He's got no real flank potential. Levi just jumps back on top of his face, and it's a double kill here for the side of Slater. GAM are just pulling R7 apart. Back into the fight. Triple kill for Slater. And GAM put their foot down in this fight and say, no, you are not coming back into this game.
GAM are setting up so well around these objectives. Like, vision control is already set up. You know that Paladin...
And you don't really have a choice.
The thing is, though, GAM haven't set up in the same manner as they had before, where, like, Pallet having a flank. He's kind of playing frontline right now. Misses the knock-up as well.
Here we go. They're going to go in. Smite confirms that's the Hex Soul. There's the double knockback, and immediately Audi is dead. They're going to try and get in with a flashback to Storm. Ooh, that was good damage, though, coming in from Bong, but it's just too little too late. Triple kill comes in here for Levi, and there's going to be a full house. Trips on dubs, double into triple, and the ace. GAM get everything. They'll push up mid, and they'll end the game.
I mean, it was one last hurrah from R7, and it nearly worked out, but unfortunately, Bong couldn't quite get the damage that he needed out across the line after being set behind early, and now it's the victory lap for GAM as they walk the minions home.
Yeah, they walk the minions home. They even get the full applaud from their minions as they start to smash down these Nexus turrets. That's game one of this best of three as R7 step one step closer to elimination. GAM keeping themselves alive in the World's 2023 playing stage as they look to try and redeem themselves here in the losers bracket.
Yeah, Odie will try and pad the KDA, but not even GAM will give them that. Brilliant stuff from GAM coming into this. Rough early start coming through, but they're able to bring it back.
Really do much with it. I want to see R7 be more proactive, but for GAM, I mean, they're very happy kind of letting this one go long again. Or I say long, it was only a 25-26 minute game, but I mean, they're very happy to let this kind of go standard because they know how comfortable they are when they are able to garner these leads.
Yeah, also with still XAYAH is getting good trades with that Sheen proc. Now as they go in, Bong needs to be careful. Wants to try and get the knockback, but here we go.
He uses ultimate there to try and maybe move away. He's getting some decent movement from it. Levi, the flash kick there, gets him underneath the tower. The last shot shall kill him off. And finally, R7 are rewarded for their efforts. They get themselves first blood.
So well played by Bong. Interrupts with the unstoppable. And able to look, Slater has a ton of control when it comes to his range advantage. Leon's gonna be...
Oh, they're going to flash in TP as well. They're going to try and put down all the CC and absolutely burn the Rakan down. Scatter of the Weak does not land, and that means the last of the CC isn't going to land onto XAYAH. But mid lane is now the target. You go and commit everybody. Cleared away, though. Do they want to go for a fight? Yes, they do. They're going to try and tank it up and take him down. Really well done there by GAM, knowing exactly how to take down the K'Sante.
GAM are trying to respond to any sort of...
Yes, but it's not really the worst in the world, but with Pala kind of playing between both lanes, it means they're going to try and engage straight away on the Slater, who flashes and gets himself away with the Ghost as well. Audi just doing a quick rotation there. Make sure that he's able to kind of make sure he keeps away. Lion needs to be very careful. Magnet Storm comes in, the flash Scatter of the Weak comes out, and there is these... unleash power to make sure they get the kill. Really well done there, and GAM are done playing nice. They want to get this a 2-0.
It's looking very much like game number one. Early setup for more. Gave Mirror that opportunity to flash, but Odie's not in the same problem.
Oh, Slater gets caught as well, so that's Slater taken out before the fight can really begin. You're going to see Odie using the taxi known as the Rift Herald. Bong goes all out, flash by Levi as he gets himself over the wall. XAYAH jumps in, and you can see Odie jumping back out. You do have a flash available for XAYAH, so he's just going to try and be a nuisance for the moment. They jump in, but the knockback is good. There's the Magnet Storm to come out, and finally XAYAH gets himself out. Kati finally joining in onto the fray. It is all over the place as XAYAH picks up a double. Now you can see them trying to look for this one. XAYAH and Miru trying to just kite this one out as best they can, but the Shattering Strike shatters XAYAH's dreams of being the carry, and its Unleashed Power is almost coming back up as well. They might be able to try and go for this one more time, and they should be able to confirm the kill here onto Miru. He had no flash, he had no way out, and they are getting everything here on GAM.
XAYAH was doing the hokey pokey in this Rift Herald pit.
Try and make more presence felt in the spot side as Bong. He's going to try and delay this one a little bit. Levi may have gone a little bit too far forward. No flash for him, so going to use the ultimate there onto Miru as he TP'd in. And actually a lot of damage. The Unleashed Power, not quite enough, but he's ticking down. He's got so much damage there with the Andrew's Anguish. Not quite able to kill him off. Oh my god, it looks like the screen is glitching. But while that's all been happening, Bong does end up getting taken out, and it's ended up being a 5v4 now. Everyone's in this bot side. Slater feeling confident, pops the Ghost, gets charmed immediately, and into a secondary charm as he has no way of saving himself. Cleansed by XAYAH keeps him alive for the moment. Pala gets the Hex Flash forward. And everyone just kind of backs themselves away. It's a little bit scrappy. R7 will not be happy with
the Infernal Rift. There's so many different angles of attack.
Yeah, you can see Lions just moving around, putting Palace away from the fight. The Unstoppable comes in, they jump in onto Minoru, just trying to burst him down, knock up there and charm onto the two carries, and all out comes out, but Minoru is already dead. It's going to be the mid laners, not quite traded just yet, because the Vi comes in to save the day. That's Cleanse in as XAYAH gets shut down, but look at Slater and the rest of GAM pushing in, pushing forward. XAYAH quite literally playing on the edge of his health bar. Lion says, go on without me, you need to survive, but Slater is his name, and he slays him down. Double kill in here for GAM's AD carry as they look to completely take control of this game.
They want to chase Odie out of this jungle area, get back over.
Stopwatch is like GAM know it's one good fight away from them basically winning this game. As we can see now, Lions tries to get a little bit fancy with the footwork, gets himself over the wall, but the leap strike into the counter strike. They're going to have to use the charm, they're going to have to use everything they possibly can to keep their the support alive. They just can't. XAYAH, he's in no man's land and he's being caught and killed. There's the Unleashed Power, and now you've lost your AD carry. Can you take the fight after the fact? That is the question. The kick there on the XAYAH does mean he goes down. The charm is good to get down onto Levi. They're going to have to try and back themselves away. Nice again with the scat of the week from Kati. But they've lost themselves. They still have a jungler. They still have themselves an opportunity. But GAM, they have total control. GAM are going to move over in. They know that pink ward is there. The charm doesn't land. And now they're going to get another scat of the week. Kati has been insane with these CC chains. And now they can really look for the fight. The all-out comes out as Bong looks to jump on the Kati. Double stopwatch is used. And then they can really re-engage. XAYAH just has nowhere to go, nowhere to be. And I mean, R7, they had to go for it. They do lose Kati in the back of it. The all-out from Bong did work out, but he's got no HP.
Yes, we keep seeing R7 going for these front-to-back fights, which is perfect for Syndra. Although this one, a bit more spread out.
Oh, they're going to look to try and fully engage. They're going to flash in, scatter the weak. Slater there to try and take everybody else out, and they're all being pinched in. Everyone being jumped around on top of this one here. The feathers fly. And that is going to be XAYAH getting dropped down one more time. He hasn't been allowed to play the game. And while that's all been happening there, just jumping onto Bong, who does go all out and tries to turn this one around. He is a Cassante, and he will be able to get one kill. But I mean, it's a consolation prize at the best possible scenario. And that's going to be the inhibitor towers going down. I don't know if they're going to be able to end the game just yet, but I mean, it's total control here from GAM. Is much bigger than you, and you're just like, all right, I'm going to be the bigger man, but they got to go for a last fight, but immediately Bong gets CC'd up, and there's nothing you can do. Kati goes golden with the stopwatch. Double kill comes in here for Slater. Maybe he wants a little bit more. They're going to try and get XAYAH on this backside, trying to do as best he possibly can. There's Levi moving forward. It's a triple kill here for Slater. It's a quadra kill for Slater. Pentakill for Slater. He gets himself right back on the map, and it's a league of pentakills here in the play-ins.
The Death said they wanted to see more from Slater. They wanted to see Slater step up. They wanted to see GAM step up. And with a 2-0 win and a pentakill to boot, the VCS will guarantee themselves